Hey guys, Nick Topping here, Vice President of Chattanooga Tractor and Equipment, Chattanooga's only local family-owned and operated equipment dealership for 50 years. And now, we're now a Massey Ferguson dealer. Getting back to our roots a little bit with the Ford New Holland and now Massey Ferguson. We just got our first shipment in, and the first thing I wanted to highlight to you guys was this 1835M. So this M series is kind of their, Massey Ferguson's kind of Cadillac of the compact utility tractor offerings. It's going to have a lot more bells and whistles and stuff on it than say their E series will have, or say that the New Holland Workmaster series will have. This is more in line with, say, the New Holland Boomer series of tractors. But this thing, I've been super impressed with these. I would have to say I've been in the tractor world almost my entire life, and this tractor has got features that I've never seen on a compact tractor. I mean, it's crazy. We'll get to that stuff in just a second. And this is, like I said, this is an 1840M. So this is a 40 horsepower compact utility tractor. Comes just like you see it with the front end loader on it with the skid steer style quick attach bucket. Easy on, easy off for your front attachments, whether it's a bucket, a broom, or a hay spear, grapple, whatever. Easy on, easy off, nice feature. So again, 40 horsepower. Some of the features this M series is going to give you, you're going to get the rubber floor mat. Doesn't sound like a big deal, but I mean, you'd be amazed of the vibration that dampens down for you, having that rubber floor mat. It just kind of makes it look a little better. But as you get on this tractor, I mean, everything's laid out really nicely. This unit here is a hydrostatic transmission, which having the hydrostat transmission, some people bash it, some people love it. I personally am a fan of hydrostat. When you have a shuttle shift tractor, you're gonna have usually a dry clutch, traditional dry clutch, and clutches don't necessarily fall into the powertrain of the tractor, which means it's not part of the warranty that's covered. And that applies to any tractor in the marketplace, because clutches typically are wear items, and if one wears out prematurely, it's usually due to operator error most of the time. I'm not gonna say never, but most of the time it's due to people riding the clutch or something. But having the hydrostat kind of takes that out of the equation. But the hydrostat unit that powers this tractor and makes it go is housed within the transmission housing. So having a hydrostat is gonna mean that your drive system is covered under that powertrain warranty, and this has got a 5-year warranty on it. So kind of the perk to having hydrostat. But this one, they did a good job. Again, they've got the separate hydraulic pedals, hydrostat pedals for forward and reverse. It makes it a lot easier, particularly for a taller guy like myself. You can see that I'm at low idle right now, and when I ask for more power from that hydrostatic, it's automatically revving up. That's that throttle control management that I was talking about. It's almost like my hydrostatic travel pedal is also a throttle gauge too. I mean, I think that's so cool. It's got electric over hydraulic push button engagement for the PTO. This is a 3-range hydrostat versus a 2-range. I believe the 3-range, having that middle gear is gonna be a upgrade from the E series. But everything's laid out well, nice operating tractor, easy to get on, easy to get off. But my favorite part about this, if you look inside this fender well right here, you've got a couple of dials. You'll see this dial for max speed, and you'll see this dial here for slow and quick. So what these two features are gonna do, that's gonna set the maximum or minimum speed that you'll go with the hydrostat, and it also will adjust the sensitivity of the hydrostat pedal. So on a lot of tractors, you'll notice that the hydrostat pedals are super touchy, and you jerk yourself around when you go from forward and reverse. And being able to adjust that sensitivity and that response to those pedals, I think is awesome. That's something that I've never seen before on a compact utility tractor. I think that is a great feature. And I mean, I'm a pretty seasoned operator on this stuff. I've been running these tractors my entire life, and I mean, I find that dropping that sensitivity down to about 50%, even for an experienced operator like me, really helps out a lot. Particularly if you're doing a lot of forward and backward. saves your neck a lot too. You're not whipping around quite as much. Those are the two really cool features I really like about this tractor. But there's a third feature, and it's I think they call it a throttle management system. So if I start this tractor up at low throttle, let's say, and I start driving around and I'm going to pick up a load of dirt and spread it around in my yard, let's say. Remember, I'm at low idle. When I drive into that pile of dirt to pick it up, and I ask for more power from my hydrostatic pedal to get a bigger bite of that dirt, the engine is going to sense that demand of power from the hydrostatic, and it's going to automatically raise the engine RPMs to match the power you're asking for from the hydrostatic transmission. So I just think that's an insane feature. I think that is the coolest thing in the world. I mean, you're not constantly having to adjust your throttle to set it to the power that you need. I mean, you can literally throw it at low idle, go do whatever you want, and the engine RPMs are going to automatically adjust for you. I mean, I think that is an awesome feature. And that feature also, the throttle management feature, it also comes on the E-Series as well. This hydrostatic feathering of the hydrostatic, that's not on the E-Series, but the throttle management is. And I just think that's a really awesome feature. Yeah, that's pretty much it on the M-Series 1840. This tractor here, this is a $31,000 tractor. Again, you're spending a little more money than you would on an economy series tractor, but in my mind, it's worth the money. I mean, you're talking maybe $100 or $200 extra on your monthly payment. If you like the comforts that this thing offers, I think it's a no-brainer. You're gonna get the telescopic lift arms. I mean, it's got everything you could want on it, in my opinion. So we've got some in stock. We've got some 35 horse, some 40 horse, like you see here, in the M and the E series. So we're stocked up for the moment. Things are getting busy around here, so if you're in the market, come see us and we'll make a deal.